All right, Muscle Intelligence. We have a single arm crossbody cable, which is usually done in a hammer curl fashion. So the reason we come across the body is not everyone has great external rotation. So if I was to do a hammer curl here and I'm not good at external rotation, I automatically start fatiguing the muscles around the shoulder. If I'm fatiguing the muscles around the shoulder, then I actually lose the ability to stabilize the shoulder, therefore lose the ability to train the bicep really well. Stability is incredibly important in bicep contraction. So if I come into this interior rotated position, most people are very, very good and comfortable with this position. So being in that position is very stable for people. So I like to do it across the body this way, and I'll show you the other arm as well. But we could do this way and just come straight up. Now you notice at the top of this exercise is where this cable is 90 degrees. So this is the hardest point of the exercise. This is relatively easy. So that's called the resistance profile. That's telling me where it's hard, where it's easy. So I like to do, when I'm fresh at the beginning of a set, I'll do it where the exercise is hardest at the top, which is actually where I'm weak. So I like to do that. And I squeeze it there. This is really good for the brachialis and brachioradialis. And then as I get tired, maybe I even do this way where I come across the body. Now you can see that's where that cable is 90 degrees to my arm. And this actually is almost no resistance. So I just changed the resistance profile completely. Obviously I changed arms, so I would flip around the other way, but for purposes of demonstration, do it this way. Here, that's really hard, and that's relatively easy, right? So if that cable is against my arm, there's no resistance in my bicep. So there's still some. This is a really different profile that I like a lot as well. The challenge is that bicep more from the length position. And then if I were to change my angle relative to the cable, I'm moving further out. Now look, that's my hardest point. Now it starts getting easier. Here, there's literally no resistance. I can stay there all day. So we can literally change what part of the exercise is hardest relative, or just simply by changing where I am relative to the cable. So if I'm in nice and close and we come across the body at the top, or I stand really far out at the bottom, all of them have value. So in general, my suggestion is start with one that's across the body that challenges the top of the exercise. And if you have the opportunity, then immediately flip and do the bottom. Your body is really weak at the top, where your muscles are really short. It's really strong at the bottom, where the muscles really lengthen. So if you wanted to do a mechanical drop set, you can combine those two together. Even if coach describes that for you, I suggest you check it out.